Deece McDonald, welcome to Forged in Fire podcast. Haven't spoken to you for a while, and look, I know you through your generous support of a number of fighters that we both know. Yeah, look, I'll hand over to you to tell us who you are.
Yeah, g'day, mate. It's good. It's been a while since I've seen you, so it's good to catch up. But I'm Deece McDonald. I'm 41. Professional boxer, and I support a lot of good mates in the MMA game and Muay Thai. I've sponsored them over the years. Family man and an electrician by day. So yeah, mate, and then just do the boxing on the side for some fun.
So I saw you mention that you're hanging up the gloves. So you got your last fight coming up.
Yeah, I got my last fight coming up, mate. I'm going to do it for a GoFundMe for a cause up here. It's called Fred's House. It's for alcohol and drug addiction because I sort of suffered that. I had to go away for 2 months to rehab, to work on alcoholism. And this last dance, it's called. And just doing it to give back, to make awareness that there is hope out there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And want to go out with my last fight doing it. So
awesome. So who are you fighting, and where and when?
I'm fighting a lad from Tasmania, actually. Chris Drummond.
Oh yeah, I know Drummond. Chris. Yep.
Yes, yeah, he's a MMA fighter, Muay Thai fighter. So he's fighting him on the 17th of December on a Jamie Meyer fight show.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Chris is from Hybrid Training Centre in Hobart.
Yeah, he's a tough boy. He'll come forward, so it should be a good match.
Yeah, nice. And tell us about Fred's House.
Fred's House is out in rehab. There was a guy, had a guest speaker, Gregory P. Smith. He is a lecturer, PhD at uni, but he had alcoholism. He lived out in the sticks out in Mullumbimby for 10 years and just went off grid. Yep. And then after 10 years, he come back in, and then got sober and helped Fred's House, which helps the homeless around Tweed Heads and with the alcoholism and drug addiction. And it's sort of just this time of year, it's pretty like with Christmas coming on, so it'll be good to give back some money to them and help the people out there that are suffering from this illness. It's a disease, and it's out there and it's ripe and it's pretty savage. So I want to give back to it.
So they're up at Tweed somewhere, Deece? Or?
Yes, mate. Yeah. They're just at Tweed Heads. There's a house there that they can all go to, all the homeless.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Go there and get food, get some clothes, and get off the alcohol. They've got other avenues for people to get off the booze and drugs and stuff.
Yeah, fabulous. So, mate, are you in Queensland now, or are you in Northern New South Wales these days?
No. Northern New South, just on this side of the border. I'm at the Benora Point, so it's right on the border, and it's been a nightmare because I train in Burleigh Heads.
Oh,
so
no.
It's been chaos, mate, so but now I can get across for work, and so I've got a lot of work on the other side, not a lot of work this side, so it's just been absolute chaos with all my workers and stuff and training, but we're getting there. We're in good nick, and the 2 months away in rehab was amazing. It was just a life lesson, that a journey that I learned so much from, and I just know that what sobriety can do and how powerful it is. The things that are come my way now because of this short time in sobriety, I made a decision that good things are just happening.
Yeah. So what, you've got more clarity, you'd say? Or?
Yeah, heaps more clarity, mate. I'm just more on the ball, got more energy, more focused. Everything's just clearer and everything's, I'm not, trying to chase anything. It's just all just coming to me. And I'm just, one day at a time, as they say, one brick a day. You got foundation in a month, and then by a year, wall.
Yeah, mate. And so you're still running Eco Electrics? Is that your business?
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Still doing it. Sponsored. Still running the business and sponsor a few athletes that like Brenton Mumford. He just fought for the Eternal Life title, and James Klinger, another MMA fighter, and I sponsored Michael Thompson, Tomahawk. I've been around the boxing game all my life since I was 14. So and come back when I was 37 and turned pro and won a few titles and still having a bit of a larrup.
You still you get back to Ballina?
Yeah, mate, I'll be down there, get back down there all the time. I've got a heap of work down there, actually. I've got 9 units in Ballina, my old man, and all my mates I played footy with and boxed with are down there. So I get down there and, I love it, mate. Love the coast down there. It's unreal.
You ever get into the Ballina Boxing Club at all? Yeah,
we do. Bev and Connor and the boys down there. I've worked with them on and off for all my life. I've sort of worked with them on and off, and they've got a great new little gym down there now, and they've got some good fighters coming through, real good fighters actually. So it's good to see the local North Coast. They've produced some great. Justin Rouse will come from there. They've produced some really good boxers. So it's good to see it up and running.
Bevan's pretty handy himself.
Yeah, Bev's good. I've done many rounds with Bev. He's the old Iceman. He's been around forever, and he's very, very experienced.
Yeah, lovely guy too. So
yeah, they're great bloke.
So, mate, what do you think's changed from you? Obviously, apart from the fact that you're sober, what's changed for you now? Do you think? And
oh, mate, I don't let the little things worry me. Like in rehab, we, start the day with, setting goals. You'd say, what colour you were, like pink and happy, and or grey and cloudy. Start your day by just checking in with yourself, and then taking that a bit of self-care. Like I've, a lot more self-care and self-love, and just and then just doing meetings as well, and giving back and just talking about it to people, doing stuff like this, and if I can just help one person get out of that pain, because the pain through addiction tears families apart, man. It tears relationships apart, and it tears your inner soul. And I don't want anyone to feel what I felt. So that's why I'm sort of getting my word out there, and just explaining to people there is help, and there are good people out there that know their stuff, and that can help get this disease underway with any addiction.
Well, what would you suggest for someone that's maybe watching this, that's struggling with with the booze or drugs or whatever? What would you suggest that they do?
No, I'd suggest to get to a meeting, an AA or an NA meeting. Talk to them. They're really good in the NA and AA. You'll find people, get a good therapist. Just don't pick up. If you don't pick up the first one, you can't get drunk, or you can't pick up the first drug, you can't get high.
Yeah.
No, it sounds easy, but it's not. But basically, you just don't pick up, and you surround yourself by positive people. And that's it, and then you just got to really stick it out, because it's brutal. It's something that I thought fighting was hard and having kids, but addiction is, mate. After with addiction comes, you get depression, and then there's just one thing after the other. And no one should have to live that life. No one should have to do that. So
no.
It's worth fighting for, and it's worth for me doing this cause and going out with a bang, and having a bit of a stoush with Chris.
Yeah, mate. Well, you mentioned like surrounding yourself with positive people. Does that mean cutting people away sometimes? And
yeah, 100%. You got to distance yourself from. I've had to now. From certain people and crews. Just because you get triggered, and I don't want to go back to the old way. I've worked hard to get where I am, so Yeah, just going to keep one day at a time and keep turning up, and keep focused and keep going.
Yeah, no, that's awesome advice, mate.
Yeah, it's one day at a time. That's all you can do. Just don't pick up the first substance, mate, and then you're right.
Yeah, mate. If people wanted to support the cause, how would they support the cause that you're supporting?
Get on the go. They can get on the go. I'll just turn this down. Hey, Heidi, I was just on the phone. Sorry. It's a GoFundMe page. It's called The Last Dance, and you can get on there and donate to a really good cause.
I'll find the link and I'll post the link.
Sorry, that the bride just came and the cat just come down.
No, that's all right, mate. It's where this is real conversation with real people. So.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that cat, mate, I've had a lot of conversations with it, and she's really helped me too. So you would think so, but a cat can give so much love.
Yeah. My mother's cat seems to be in every picture I see with my mother lately. So no, that's good.
That's good, mate. Yeah, I'd love to pump this GoFundMe page out called The Last Dance and get on there, and whoever can help me raise awareness and help me give back to these poor people at Christmas time and Fred's house, and help feed these people and try and clean the streets up a bit up this way.
Yeah, mate. I'll post the links with the video.
Legend, mate. If you could do that, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, mate. Congratulations on a great boxing career.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's been a cracker, mate. I've enjoyed every bit of it and met so many good people. It's a sport, it's an art, and a lot comes with a lot of good people. Yeah,
and I think I know the fighters that you support. Obviously the only one I know fairly well is Brenton, but I know that fighters that you support. Obviously really appreciate your generosity over the years as well. I think people think that. That they live a glamorous life, but as it's far from it. And with support from sponsors like yourself that allows them to train and have a serious crack at these things. So
mate. I love giving back to the sport. It's saved me so many times, and this time it's really saved me. I can actually use it for the awareness to get it out there, and just hopefully this video helps other people.
Yeah, well, that's the aim. I think is just to give if people have a glimmer of hope. If people are in a, we all know where it can go. If people get once depression sets in, I think. A few of the other guests I've talked to, we talked about suicide, and it's something that people can do in an instant. They make that decision because they've got lack of hope, and anything we can do that shines a bit of light on the fact that that there is hope, and that that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Then if it just helps one person, it's worthwhile having these conversations, I think.
Oh, definitely, mate. It's just, and that's what it comes down to. One person, if you can do one thing, this is, and I'm so passionate about it because I just know how much pain that I went through. And it does. It tears people's families apart. It hurts so many people, and it's just so ripe out there. And so I just want to give back and help out as much as I can for the rest of my life, and just stay clean and stay healthy.
Awesome, man. What's after boxing,
mate? I'm going to just stay involved. I'm going to train a few kids, and then and I'll always been involved in the game. I know a lot of good people now, a lot of good promoters, and got a few amateurs that were helping out. So I'll do that and get back down to Ballina and help those lads out as well. When I can. Awesome. And, just stick around it, mate. It's a good sport.
It is. It certainly is. The sweet science. Deece, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you, mate. I shouldn't say this living in Tasmania, but good luck against Chris Drummond. I'd love to see you go out on a high.
Mate.
All the best for that. I'll share the links for the last dance, and hopefully we can get some contributions to your cause.
Yeah.
Great thing you're doing. Good to see you, mate. You're looking great. You're looking really healthy, fit, bright. It's good to see you, mate.
Yeah, I'm back, mate. I'm not going to let it hold me down now. I've pushed through and worked really hard, so I'm going to attack life down and really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's it. That's awesome, mate. It's great story. I'm looking forward to getting this up and sharing it with people. I'll tag you. I'll tag you if that's okay. So people that know you will see this. So
yeah, definitely, mate. We'll get it out there and let's spread this word and help as many people as we can, eh?
Certainly, mate. Yeah. All the best. Much love to you.
Okay, legend, James. Thank you.
Cheers, Deece. See you, man.
Thank you. See ya. Bye.
Bye.